is that something, a message we are told was given to the BJP also behind closed doors by the Prime Minister at your recent national executive? Reach out to Muslim groups, make it clear, don't make unnecessary comments about films, boycott this film, boycott a Pathan, that the party has been told be more responsible. Mr. Modi also wants to be seen, particularly in a year when we are heading G20, as a more statesman-like leader. Is that true, Sudhanshu?
I was present in that meeting. What Prime Minister was trying to say, that reach out to all sections of society, irrespective of whether you are getting vote or not. He has not just taken the name of the Muslims. He had said, go to those who are having Vridhavastha pension. You have not just to deliver, even talk to them. Those who are having Vidhva pension, at least somebody should talk to them. Then he said, why not anybody can go to Gurdwara or church, even to the Muslims. And even if you are having an impression that they will not vote, forget about that. We are there for the society, not just to run the government or getting the political dividend out of it.
So what about polarizing issues like love jihad, which, from time to time your leaders raise? Has he told you all stay away from that in the next 1 year? Focus on delivery.
Actually, there is a perceptional difference when you use these phrases like love jihad and others, the so-called polarizing issue. Because, again, I would like to say, who has used this phrase, love jihad? BJP? No. V.S. Achyutanandan, the Communist Party chief.
Come on, BJP leaders, including Yogi Adityanath, have used them repeatedly.
Let me complete, sir. And it was a report submitted by Kerala STF to the High Court of Kerala based on the 5,000 cases they have studied, that these are not the usual love matters. There is a structured policy decided in 95 by Simi to target the middle class and upper middle class girls of Hindu and Christians.
Okay.
Not only
Let me ask you this
question.
So
what happened? So देखिए, मैं जो कहना चाहता हूँ, सर, यहाँ लुटियन जोन में बैठ के कह देना बहुत आसान है, पोलराइजिंग. आप तो मोदी जी की सरकार है. मैं किसी मोहल्ले का नाम नहीं लेना चाहता. दिल्ली के उन इलाकों में जाके प्रॉपर्टी खरीदना छोड़िए, किराए मकान लेके दिखा दीजिए. लखनऊ के उन मोहल्लों की बात कह रहा हूं, योगी की सरकार लखनऊ में, मोदी जी की सरकार दिल्ली में, किराए पे मकान लेके दिखा दीजिए. सारा ये जो आप कहते हैं ना पोलराइजेशन, सेक्युलरिज्म, सब समझ में आ जाता है. दिस इज द फंडामेंटल डिफरेंस. दैट्स व्हाई देयर इज अ डिस्कनेक्ट with the so-called national mainstream media from 25 years, from 3 decades.
So
they are unable to judge what is happening.
Let me ask you a different question. What are you most worried about? As one of the strategists for the Bharatiya Janata Party, heading into the next Lok Sabha election, what concerns you the most?
Our concern is how to further increase our vote base. And that we are working on the ground level.
What could go wrong? Like what worries you?
There is only worry is how to further enhance the vote and get a two-thirds majority. Like in Gujarat, what happened?
So we'll talk outside the
Like in Gujarat, what happened? People were talking about, we were saying 150 plus. And on that, we have delivered, we have given good governance, we have the popularity of Modi ji, and also work at the level of the booth and Panna Pramukh also. Okay, so from grassroots level to the towering personality of Modi ji, we are working at the several intermittent levels, so that we are only worried.
So you're looking at...
Sudhanshu didn't answer that question. I'll answer the question based on interactions with very senior BJP leaders on what worries them ahead of 2024. The perception amongst BJP Karyakartas that there is no fight and that they're winning. That worries the BJP a lot. They don't want anyone to believe that this is going to be a bumper harvest once again in 2024. They want workers on the ground to think pretty tight ladai or things aren't good, the Prime Minister is being targeted. That brings out hunger and aggression.
I'll give you a story because Rohan Gupta should respond, but I'll give you a story on this. The same thing happened in 2012 in Gujarat with Amit Shah. Amit Shah found that there were no posters. I mentioned this in my 2019 book. He found no posters of his rival candidate around. And he told his own people, please go and put up some posters so that they realize that there is a contest and all our people come out and vote. So the BJP complacency is always something you've got to be worried about. But Rohan Gupta, you have any final straw to clutch on to after this poll that you believe can change the picture in the next 16 months?
सबसे बोलने का ट्राई कर रहा हूँ. थैंक्स फॉर गिविंग मी टाइम बिकॉज अदरवाइज मुझे लगा मैं प्रेक्षक हो गया हूँ और
नहीं, अगली बार स्टूडियो आ जाइए.
कभी सम्मेलन सुन रहा हूँ सुधांशु जी का, पर अब धन्यवाद. कि सुधांशु जी को आपने जब सवाल पूछा तो उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं हम तो और आगे. मुझे लगता है ये अहंकार है और जनता आई अग्री विद मिस्टर चिन्नप्पा व्हेन ही सेड दैट एवरीथिंग हैज अ शेल्फ लाइफ. The way communal disharmony, if you see the mood of the nation percentage, a lot of people are saying that BJP is spreading disharmony and they are getting political benefit out of it. The challenge in front of us, if we can convert this harmony, the way Bharat Jodo Yatra has taken the real issues, if we can translate or percolate these issues on ground and convince people that at the end of the day, whether the world around you has changed or not, you should vote on that. I am sure this number will be different when the elections are there. This is our challenge. And let me again come back to Himachal, where they have a जनरली छोटा स्टेट होता है तो बीजेपी की मशीनरी इतनी ज्यादा होती थी कि आपको लगता है आराम से जीत जाएंगे. Still we could win. I am not again boasting it is because of Bharat Jodo Yatra, but the experiments what we did to ensure that we fight issues on local issues.
Sir, Bharat Jodo Yatra didn't even go to Himachal Pradesh. How are you even saying I'm not connecting with the Bharat Jodo, but because of the Bharat Jodo? They didn't even go to Himachal
Can I
Pradesh.
say one thing on
Yes,
shelf life?
yes, very quickly.
What happens shelf life?
That is not Rahul. The point here is राहुल भारत जोड़ो यात्रा नहीं जाना का महत्व नहीं है. महत्व है कि कौन से इश्यूज पे हो रहा है. आज कम्युनल हार्मनी इश्यू में महंगाई है, बेरोजगारी है.
On the issue of the shelf life,
Yes.
I would like to say that they formed the government in Himachal and within 3 weeks increased the 3 rupees in diesel. Why? Because they have said old pension scheme. At present, 80% of the budget of Himachal goes in salary and pension. Where they have increased, it is going to be 100% plus. So they have to have 3% increase in the. अब तो कैसे कहेंगे कि महंगाई है, पेट्रोल है,
No, but
डीजल
you- but
है.
you
So
will-
that's why the shelf life is
No, no,
this
sure.
and the crisis
Look,
of credibility is
Look,
there.
we've discussed, we've got freebies somewhere, and freebies is a very divisive issue. You will recall before 2019 also the Prime Minister brought the Kisan Samman Nidhi, which still continues. So the fact is every political party in their own way looks to woo the voter through what you call Labhartis, and they will say, you will say when they give welfare scheme they are doles, when you do it,
There is
it
a
is
difference.
Labhartis.
There is a difference.
There is a...
हमने सबको दिया, even 70% people of the minority community has got one benefit or the other.
They are also
Despite
giving
हमें
OPS to
वोट
everyone.
1% नहीं मिला. ये ठीक है कि दूसरी तरफ देखिए there is a difference in the mindset. On the Muslim community, you get 70% people, but they are being covered by these type of thinking with the so-called secular party polarization. So they are not voting. On the other hand, here you say 700 rupees free and they are ready to vote. So these type of different in the mindset is also going to impact and is also having the connection with the tangible delivery and the ideological obsession.